Okay, so yeah, you can start with the questions there, but I'm just switched to the Nebula, where my screen is big, so I hope on your screens you will see everything. Yeah, so I just log in Zyxel and nebula.zyxel.com. Yeah, I'm just log in. It's Alex account. I can see all the organizations I have admin rights, yeah, to manage. So Alex has plenty of them. You can see the big list. Yeah. So you can see the Pro Pack, which is paid. You will get it for free. It's just roughly, I don't know, maybe 5-10% of the clients happy to pay because they need that functionality. But majority is really happy with the free base version, which is goes without additional charges. Yeah. But I will show you some our big clients. So they are happy to share it with us, but we are not going to do any changes. So the first one is company. Uh, so I'm in one client inside, yeah, and this client have sites. You can see it here, and the list is here. So I can simply, in the 2 clicks, I can go and see uh, all the devices inside, let's say, separated different office and their network. Yeah, but this is the, let's say, headquarter. You can see it's one firewall. You can use 2. I mean, in terms of active passive, yeah, we call it device HA Pro functionality. So just to secure the network. Also the switches. You can see they have 14 of the switches. I'll go back. Yeah. So 14 switches and 14 is online. Yeah, sometimes it could be less, so you will need to dig deeper and see why some of the switches are not working. Usually it's simply physical disconnect or internet connection issues. Yeah, access points only 7, and also I can see all the clients. You can see wireless is 28, but wired clients is 269. So this is the dashboard, the main screen. I can simply customize it to show something or to delete it. I can simply reset. I can simply change the widgets if needed. I can say I can drag and drop if I need something or no. So and also I can reset it. So I personally used to the basic dashboard, yeah. So you can see here all the CCIDs and let's say traffic data, how is active is using. You can see the, let's say, its overall PoE budget, yeah. So it's not high, because just 7 access points, maybe some IP phones are connected, so it's only 8% consumed, yeah. So from access points, no data here, but you can see the bands which are used. Yeah, you can see the clients usually their systems which are used by access points. You can see even the manufacturers. Yeah, and also you can see by firewall usage. I mean the devices which are mainly using the traffic. You can see here. Yeah. I also can dig deeper to see the, let's say, I can give the names to the devices, to the clients I connected. I can see the IP addresses and so on. Yeah, and also can block some services if needed. Yeah. So this is one utilization. Yeah. So it's one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm clicking. So it's one port utilization. I mean how actively your network is currently downloading the traffic from there. Yeah. Also, you'll see here security alert, from the UTM functionality. So now you can see it's 0 here. That means it's secured and safe. Yeah. So you don't have to worry. And yeah, this is the wireless itself. Yeah. Also, you can see it's all stable here. So this is dashboard. I can simply from here go inside any device or devices. So I'm in the firewall section. Yeah, I can see the serial number, the model, and also can change, let's say, the address. So you will see it here, and usually it's quite useful when you have VPN connections. Yeah, and you can see them on the maps. Yeah, so usually addresses for that. I can simply here type in the name, so just for your information, so it will be easy to find the switch or access point. So I can, like, if it's access point, I can put it, it's a hole on the second floor or the corner, the office number, something like that. Yeah, so it's here. Yeah, I will not save it. Also the ports, you can see which ports are running. You can see which group is that. You can see the status. Yeah, it's Cooper port, and it's operating on 1 gigabit per second. Yeah, also the status of the firewall itself, CPU usage, memory, the amount of the sessions. Yeah, you can on the right side you can see you can go to the topology, number of the clients. Yeah, I can go deeper into the event log. Yeah, so this is only the for firewall, and I can see everything what is going on from which IP to which IP, the ports. I mean, all the statuses is here. Yeah, and you can have the logs for 1 year here. Yeah, also the keywords. Yeah, if you need to find, you can see it's easier. Yeah. So this is the log functionality, let's say. I'm going back, yeah, here. Also, if there are, so it shows you the status, because Nebula, you're doing all the settings in Nebula, Nebula itself distributing the settings to the devices. Yeah. So if you change something, the status could be not updated. So it will take some, I don't know, seconds or minutes to upload the new settings to the devices. Yeah, but you can see the status is here. Also, firmware availability, you can see it's up to date, but if you need to update it, you simply can do it from here or from, from this side, firmware. Yeah. So if I need to update all my, let's say, access points, yeah, you can see they are up to date, no signs. But I simply we have a Wednesday today, so I will choose Thursday, let's say 4 in the morning, and just firmware type latest, yeah, or stable, and simply just save it. Yeah. So when I'm back to the office tomorrow morning, all the access points will be updated. So I don't need to worry at all. Yeah. Let's go to, I'm not saving it. Let's go to the switches. Yeah. So again, the beauty is that you can see all the devices you have. It's simple, the naming the customer decided to have. You can see the local IP addresses, the public one. Yeah, also you can see the names. I simply can change that table visualization, and also I can filter it, yeah, by IPs, but any column. Also on the right side, you can customize it here. Yeah, so you can add some description table, device mode, product information, serial number if you need, so bandwidth utilization, IP type, yeah, DHCP or something like that. So even the connectivity, yeah, because I mean, on that simple view, I can see if some of the devices or switches are going offline for some reason. So it will be the red color on that timing scale, yeah, and simply can go deeper and investigate it here. Yeah. Also the name, which I can change, the MAC address. So a lot of data here. Yeah. I can change the IP address to static from here. It will be uploaded, but we're offering our customers to use DHCP, and if you need to fix the address, you can do it from, again, the Nebula and from the firewall. It's more useful. Yeah, so usage, memory, topology, we'll go there a bit later. Event log, again, the configuration status and firmware. You can see also the firmware version. Yeah, and let's say the port I told you. Yeah, so this is the uplink port they have. This is the SIP phones they're connected. Yeah, Also, it's not the PoE switch. Yeah, so for the PoE, we can from here. It's the link to reboot the port if you need to reboot some devices. It's quite easy. Yeah, you can ping if you need anything from here, from the Nebula itself. Yeah, and also the scale of the connectivity. You can see it's all green, so everything is good. I can do even the 7 days. Yeah, so the free Nebula shows you just 1 day. The Pro version, it's up to 30 days here. Yeah, so 30 days. It takes time to show you the stats, but you can see it's all green. I mean, all good and connected. So no worries regarding that switch. And I also can try to show you the PoE switching. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can see the power is delivering. Oops. Yeah, and I can power set it from here. Yeah, nice and easy. Also, if I need to configure the ports, yeah, I simply go here. Yeah, you can see I can choose the switch. Yeah, so it's just one switch. I can just delete it from here and see all the ports of all switches I have. Yeah, you can see 474 switches. Just for example, if I need to change the settings in all the ports, configure some VLANs or something like that, I don't need to go to any single port. I just simply can choose everything, edit. Yeah, let's just show you. I can simply change the PVD or VLAN control and load VLANs. Just a few clicks, all done. I am going home, having the rest. So I'll go to topology to show you here some functionality. Yeah, so it's also the Pro one. I can scale it of how I need it. So it has 2 internet connections. You can see. Yeah, it doesn't show data because the hardware on ISP side it's not from Zyxel, not supporting by Nebula. But I see the firewall here. Yeah, I'm clicking on it. On the right side, I have plenty of information. Yeah, I can see the ports, some insights, what is going on. So all the information. Also the link. Yeah, you can see it's from LAN 1 port to 24th port on the switch. Yeah, speed operating, the usage, so on. So you can investigate everything if you need to find and to fix some issues, let's say, with the client. Yeah, you can see I can also give the name to that client. So if it's I don't know Muhammad's phone, yeah, I can simply give it the name to that. So I don't need to remember the MAC address and so on. Yeah, so you can see it's connected. It's connected with these access points. It has a name. Yeah, you can see the first floor AP. Yeah, I can see the signal, the seed. You can have up to 8 different seeds. Yeah, you can also see the capability. Yeah, so this is quite new phone with the Wi-Fi 6 chipset, and also it supports all the roaming standards, KVR. So it's all supported. Yeah. And also you can change the display things. You can see I can show the wireless clients. Yeah, I can show the wired clients. Yeah, it will be here. Oops. You can also, I don't know, print or save it as a PDF. No problem. So, so devices you can see from that menu as well. Yeah. So I show you the switches. This is the access points. Again, you can change the table here, show different information. Yeah. Channel utilization, uplink single. So you can also build wireless bridges. And again, so I see the model, I see the current clients. Yeah, not many for the access points. I can see which channel it's operating. So it's channel 1. You can see it's dynamic channel selection. So you can set up when it will search for the better channels and so for the better Wi-Fi connectivity. On the 5 gigahertz, it's again the different channels. You can see channel utilization. That means how many Wi-Fi networks is around you. Yeah, so you can see it's quite okay. Let's say for 2.4 gigahertz, but for 5 gigahertz, it's just open. No one is there. Yeah, so 5 gigahertz will be on a really good level here. Yeah. So I also can go deeper to the access point to see the let's say uh, live status. I can see the current stations. Yeah, so it will take some time, but it will be the real data. So it will show us the connections which these access points has currently. Yeah. So seed, MAC address of the client, the IP address it has, the signal, yeah, the T and RX rate. Yeah. So they are not using Wi-Fi more that often. I can ping from the access points if I need to check something, and also I can reboot from here. Also have a LED location. That means if I will press this button and you have plenty of the access points in your hotel or office, and you don't know which access points it is, and it's, I don't know, 5 meters high, I simply can use that functionality, and the LED uh, indicator on the access points, it will blink. Yeah, so you don't need to go in the to reinstall the access points. After you know which access point it is, you just simply give it the name. Yeah, it's 5th floor, 6th floor, and I don't know the model. Yeah. So the clients table, you can see all the clients you have in your network. You can simply you see only the wireless or wireless. Yeah. You can also use the policy if you need to reserve the IP address. You can do it from here, no problem. Yeah, after you can use the politics. I mean, who is going there and who what is blocked for some group of the clients and so on. Yeah. Yeah. So as I said, you can also give them the names. Yeah. So I'm not sure which device it is, but if I know, I simply can give the name. It's I don't know, Dennis laptop. Yeah. So when it's needed, I know which device it is. Yeah. So I can help the client or the employee if they have some issues here. Also, I will go to the switching side and to show you it's not really not always useful, but I mean, in some cases we use that and help the clients. Yeah. So you can also I can go to the port. Yeah. And sometimes I mean sometimes the builders, the different guys who are doing the installation of the hardware, and also the different guys who are doing the setup of the network. Yeah. And sometimes simply the cable is not tested properly and network is not working. So you can do some basic diagnose here from the Nebula. It will show you if the pairs of the cable is okay. I mean the Ethernet cable, and to show you roughly the distance of that cable. Yeah. So it also could help and save you a lot of money if there are issues on the new buildings. So I show you the clients. We have configuration page. Yeah. So you can do here. If we'll go to Wi-Fi setup, yeah, you can simply see they have two CCIDs. I can add the new one. It's here. I can give the name of the seat, and let's go deeper. Yeah. So I'm just giving the seat. I can also do that from the mobile app. Yeah, it's easier. Enabled. That means it will start to operate. Yeah, I can make it hide if needed. So I'm just simply doing the password, and if you forgot it, you can simply use that button. I can also print the QR code if it's some cafe or I don't know, again the hotel, or it's a guest Wi-Fi for your customers in your office. You can simply print the QR code from here. Also, I can manage the bandwidth rate. Yeah, so I don't need them to upload the load, yeah, and to use my bandwidth. Yeah, so everyone is happy. I simply can do it that way. So, and also can manage the band mode which is needed. I can do layer 2 isolation, so that means it will operate as a guest network. Yeah. So band select the customers, I mean the devices will be steering to the 5 gigahertz, yeah, as a more stable. So if I need the roaming, I can simply plug it here. So UAPDC, it's some technology which save battery of the uh, mobile phones and the tablets. So just I go back here and save it. Yeah. If I need to schedule the CCID, I use that one. New schedule. I'm not going to create it, but I mean you will see the dates and time, and you're just simply using the mouse and telling the system when system and Wi-Fi should on and off. Yeah. So if needed, but yeah. Okay. As for firewalls, yeah. So we have plenty of kind of VPN connections. So in its monitoring side, uh, yeah. So you can see everything from here. You can see also the status, how is it going for 1 week. So you can see it's quite stable. Also during the week and month, yeah. And also you can do some configurations. So we have site-to-site VPN connections and remote access VPN connections. So remote means you will connect employees, yeah, inside your network. So it's IPsec or LTTP. Options here, you can see the client is using Nebula Cloud Authentication. So you just simply will uh, mm, add people, and I'll show you that later. Yeah. So, and as for VPN connections, you can see it's SD VPN, so it's kind of SD-WAN functionality. That means that Nebula itself will build the mesh internet between all the devices, and you can see they have plenty on all of the offices, and they're all connected, yeah, by VPN. So secure reporter configuration. So yeah, security services, everything is here. Yeah. So they're not using them a lot. I don't know the reason why, but I mean it has plenty. We have IPS, we have sandboxing, yeah, we have external blacklists, yeah, also the IP reputation filter, yeah, of the sites you're visiting, DNS URL threat filter. So almost everything you need. This is antivirus, IP reputation, threat filter, application patrol. That means I can simply block almost any application if needed. So no Skype, no Teams, no, I don't know, no BitTorrent in some cases. Yeah, it's all there. So license and inventory. This is also quite interesting. This is overview, which license you might need, which models you have. So I mean, it will save plenty of your time. Yeah. So also I can go deeper into devices. You can see the names, where's the site. If I need just simply to move one device into the other office for some reasons, I simply can use a tip and change site assign. Yeah. So where I need to move it. Blink save. Yeah. So the people in the over office, they need just simply to plug in the device, and it will be up and running with the settings you need. Yeah. So changelog. It's not showing for some reason. Yeah. So you can see everything is locked. Yeah. What was moved, where, yeah, and also by whom. Yeah. So admin. Yeah, you can see all the information. Also for the admins, yeah. So the free base version has 5 administrators, so it's quite a lot, I should say. Yeah, but if you need more, and you can see it's a big organization, yeah. you will need the pro version. Yeah, as I said, we have promo, and you will get it for free into your next project. So, and also any, yeah, let me add someone. Yeah, so you can test name. Yeah, so you can put the email here. Yeah, you can add description. Activated means it could connect. Yeah, you can give the access for a certain period of time, yeah, in order not to forget to delete them. Yeah, so expire, let's say in 2 days, and delete admin afterwards. Yeah, I can give them, let's say, full read only or known, or I can give them access just to the one site, full access again. So it's very detailed how you maintain the access rules, right? And just simply create. Yeah. Also, license organization. So VPN orchestrator. So this functionality helps you to build the VPN connection, and I'll use it like that. So you can see they have a headquarter in the capital. Yeah, you can see these are their offices. Yeah, you can see someone is not online. Yeah, you can see which one is online. You can also like that. I can see the status of the link I'm clicking. Yeah, subnets, status, uh, bandwidth, heartbreak. I mean everything. Yeah. Up. Sorry. Reload it. And simply click. Yeah, and it's added to your VPN connection. That's it. Yeah, you don't need to remember all the words, all the subnets, all that stuff. So I mean, everything is just on one page. So, and again, it's Nebula has plenty more. I will not be able to show you in the next hour or two all the functionality. So I mean, I would suggest you to play with it your personally, because you can go to the nebula.zyxel.com and find the demo access, or you can create your account and start using it. If you need some demo devices, we could also support you with that. So I mean, just make a request to us or our distillers. So that's all from my side, and we can start with the questions if you have some.